And in verse 11, that they don't shrink back, like they don't value their own lives so much that they give in and shrink back. And we see the dragon pursuing the woman back into the wilderness, and the woman's got wings. Man, there is some stuff going on here. And the earth itself comes to the aid of the woman and swallows up a water. Like when I read that part, I was like, oh, that sounds just like the Exodus. The Israelites fled, and they went into the water, they went through the Red Sea, and then the Red Sea swallowed up Pharaoh. Right? That's the imagery that I suppose there. That's how I read it anyways. And it mirrored Exodus chapter 14 to me. And, frustrated in his attempt to kill the woman's son, the devil declares war on all her offspring. That's you and I. And, the chapter ends with Satan going after all of us. And so he's hurled down to earth. And the warning, or the omen, I guess, really is, man, watch out, earth, because here comes Satan, and he is ticked because he knows his time is short. And so now how does Satan work? Man, Satan is a schemer. Yeah. And we forget that Satan is not God, and he is not omnipotent, or he does not have the ability to be everywhere all at once. But Satan is also a master deceiver, schemer, and liar. And I look at the world, and I also think of Satan as like a master architect. Because what does Satan specialize in now? Could you imagine if you couldn't be in a place to do the damage you want to do, you just set up structures in place so that the damage can be done without your presence. Like Satan has architected a world where lies, deceit, destruction, and bad things can happen at any given moment because he's set those structures in place all around the world. I don't deny it. I don't doubt it. I know that there is only one Lord, and he is Jesus. And therefore, I will not bow and surrender myself to Caesar and to the Roman Empire. Like we have declared these things in a mighty fashion with strength and with boldness and with courage. Do I really believe that we have an enemy in Satan? Like if you believe you have, imagine knowing that you stepped out these doors and there was a known enemy lurking, waiting to get you. You would prepare differently, wouldn't you? You'd be like, hang on, what do I got? Do I got my bulletproof vest on? Do I, what do I got today? Like I got my, weapons. And you would look like Ephesians 6, putting on the full armor of God. And we can forget that we have a very real enemy in Satan. An enemy strong enough, at least, that an archangel had to fight him. And it's good to be reminded that we have an enemy, church. Because we